My granddad and my grandma.
And what do they do?
They always argue about money.
Do they? What do they say?
They say they always argue about why one of them has more money than each other.
And does one want more money or what?
One wants more money, and the one who's got all the money doesn't give, and he gives a little bit to my grandma.
Well, once they were shouting, and it was really loud, and that our road is really long, and we were on one side having a walk, and then they started having an argument, and then they started shouting, and the people from the other side of the street could hear it. They were so loud.
They were arguing in the kitchen, and I went in the front room and I sat on my dad's chair, and I was all curled up crying because I was upset.
Sometimes it's not very good because they shout all day, and really I can't do my homework at school from St Peter's on a Chain, and I can't do anything because they're shouting.
Well, I just feel inside like a frost is coming inside, and everything's going wrong in the world. And then when they make up, then it feels like it's all coming back, and all the summer's coming back.
If you're all, of course, arguing all the time, the children might get it in their minds and start doing it at school and doing it to their friends, and then have no friends. And then when they grow up and get married, they might start doing it thinking, this is what my mum and dad did, why don't I do it? Or if, say, the mum and dad argue, they split up, the child would think, well, that's the first idea, I will split up then with my husband when I'm older. So it's not good to have arguments all the time, but I think now and then to learn what you're doing and see what you shouldn't do.
It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel worried.
It feels really scary, like they're going to break up and one's going to go that side and one's going to go that side. So I don't know who to choose to go with, because I love both of them very much. So I don't really like them shouting. It scares me a lot. Crying like this.
My mum has a really, really ugly nose when she's angry.
What's it like?
It's like... You know how it looks like, don't you, Cameron?
Like your dad when he's angry?
He's like a tiger.
I go to my bedroom, hit my pillow, hit Pudsey, hit all of my toys and throw them around. And I only stop when they stop shouting. Really, it's not very funny at all.
It's my go. I wasn't talking when it was your go.
When my mum and dad have an argument, sometimes they're sad and cross with each other. But when the argument's done, they take a deep breath and then they're happy.
I got some sour Starbursts and my mummy loves them. So I say to my mummy, if you stop fighting with Daddy, I'll give you 2 packets of sour Starbursts. My mummy agrees for that. And then she just goes away munching them.
Stop arguing and don't shout and just discuss it with each other.
I I think my mum and dad, or everybody's mum and dad, shouldn't argue or have a divorce, because that's horrible. If you have a child and you have a divorce, if let's say if a child had and their mum and dad had a divorce and the dad went somewhere else and he came for a visit, he wouldn't come every day and you wouldn't see him every day. If you went on holiday, you'll just see him when he comes round, and you don't know where he lives. So only he could come round, but you don't know. He might come at night time when you're not looking, and he might have the spare key, and he might just try to steal something.
I think men and dads, particularly dads, are quite sensitive, and whenever they want to you should think this is more probably the mum, but my dad, whenever he gets into an argument like hers, he just walks away and says forget it and just walks away because he can't put up with any more. My mum's still going on, or sometimes my mum's the one that walks away and he's the one still going on, so it's equally, but it's mainly actually my dad who stops the arguments by walking away saying, okay, leave me alone for the rest of the day and you can talk to me tomorrow when we've forgotten about it. It's life, isn't it? You can't, because if we never had something going wrong in life, you'd never learn anything. Say you'd never had an argument with someone. What if one day you've had an argument, you don't know what to do you? Because you have never done it before in your life. That's what I think.
They love each other a lot. They said they'll never break up, and I'm not sure about that.
The nicest thing about it is when they make up and then everything runs well again.